Deep in the heart of a magical jungle lived a lion named Leo. Now Leo was no ordinary lion. He was brave, kind, and always ready to help his friends. He was also the leader of the jungle's animal team. His team consisted of some of the most amazing animals in the jungle. There was Tico the monkey, who was clever and inventive and could fix almost anything. Bella the elephant, who was gentle and caring and had a talent for healing. Zazu the zebra, who was fast and graceful and served as the team's messenger. Together, they were an unstoppable force for good. One day, while playing a friendly game of hide and seek, Leo and his friends noticed something very strange. The river, which was usually brimming with water, was drying up. Not just that, but all the plants around them were wilting and dying. "Oh no!" cried Bella, her trunk trembling. "If the river dries up, the jungle will turn into a desert. And if the plants keep wilting, we won't have enough food or medicine. We have to do something," said Leo, his mane standing on end. "But what?" Just then, an old and wise parrot flew down from a nearby tree. "Have you asked the great oak for help?" she squawked. "No, we didn't know he would be able to help us," said Tico. "Well, the great oak is the oldest and wisest tree in the jungle. He knows everything about this place," said the parrot. "He can definitely help you." The animals thanked her and hurried to the great oak, who was so ancient that his roots were intertwined with the river itself. The animals explained their problem to the great oak, and he listened patiently. "I know what's causing this," he said finally, "but the solution lies upstream. You'll have to find the river's source and fix it there." "That sounds easy," said Zazu, "but we don't know where the river's source is. It's never dried up before. We don't even know what to look for." The great oak smiled. "Look for the dancing flames," he said. "They will lead you to the river's source." And with that, the animals set off on their adventure. Their journey took them deep into the heart of the jungle, where they faced many obstacles. They had to tiptoe past a sleeping volcano, lest its rumbling wake it up. They solved riddles posed by a tricksy parrot, who was perched on a low-hanging branch. They even braved a dark cave filled with mischievous bats that tried to scare them away. Finally, just as they were about to give up hope, they saw it, a giant rock blocking the river. It was so big that they couldn't even see where it ended. "Oh, no!" cried Bella. "If the river's blocked, it won't flow downstream and the whole jungle will be destroyed." "Don't worry, Bella," said Leo. "We'll remove the rock and fix the river." But how could they move such a massive rock? Tico looked around and saw some vines hanging from a nearby tree. He quickly swung into action, using his sharp teeth and strong claws to pull the vines down. Then, with the help of Zazu, who used her horn to hold the vines taut, Tico tied one end of the vine to the rock and the other to a sturdy tree. "All right, everyone," he said. "On the count of 3, we'll pull the rock out of the river. 1, 2, 3. They pulled with all their might and the rock started moving. It was so heavy that they could barely budge it, but inch by inch, they moved it until it was out of the river. As soon as the rock was removed, the river started flowing again, bringing life back to the wilting plants. The animals cheered, exhausted but happy. "We did it," said Zazu, her eyes sparkling. "We saved the jungle." From that day on, the animals continued to protect their jungle home, working together to solve any problems that came their way. And they never forgot the importance of teamwork and friendship. So if you're ever in the jungle, make sure to be kind to all the animals, just like Leo and his friends. Because they're not just animals, they're heroes, each and every one of them. And if you want to hear more of their adventures, stay tuned. Until next time.